Let's unbox a euphonium. So I want to do this unboxing on camera, and I actually got this last night as I was leaving for my gig, and I didn't open it, and I didn't open it when I got back from the gig. I waited till today to do this so I could properly film all of it. So let's do a little bit of an unboxing here. So for the unboxing experience, this isn't a new euphonium, so there is that side of things. But I legitimately have not opened it, have not played it. We'll see what's inside. Hopefully it's not damaged or anything like that. The box looks to be in pretty good shape, so I'm not super worried. But you never know. All right, let's see if we can get this out of there. Got packing peanuts galore. Try not to make a huge mess of everything. Oh, so it comes with, I don't think I knew it came with a gig bag, so that's nice. Tuxedo gig bag. Pretty sure that wasn't clear. And I knew it came with a hard case, which I believe it's the manufacturer hard case. Let's see here. And it's a heavy hard case, that's for sure. Alright, so the big reveal. I have not seen this yet. Let's see if it's everything I hope it would be and more. Oh, nice. Packed pretty well. Seems to be in good condition. So I bought this sight unseen, so there were a couple pictures, but probably not enough pictures to actually know the condition it's in. But it looks to be pretty much no dents, maybe a slight one right there. But other than that, everything looks pretty good. It's definitely a little worn where you hold it, but that's okay. Let's see. All the valves seem to move pretty well. So there is a pretty good dent on this knuckle, which is not ideal. Hopefully you can see that. Which was not listed, so that's not super ideal, but you know, that's what you have. That's what you get when you buy a new instrument or used instrument. And the first valve slide, the compensating side of it, was loose in the case, but it seems to be relatively undamaged. A little dent in there. I don't know if that's what caused the damage to the second valve. Let's see what we have in this little portion. Put the case down. Assume there's nothing in this music pouch. So let's see here. No idea what this is. Maybe it's a mouthpiece? They didn't say that it came with a mouthpiece or anything. Hetman's. Looks like just some valve oil, maybe something else. If I can get it open. So you've got a Tube Exchange keychain. So that's who I actually bought it from. This is from Tube Exchange out in North Carolina. Some light piston valve oil, which is nice. And then it does look to be that there is a mouthpiece in here, which again was not clear by the listing. Let's see what kind of mouthpiece we have in here. A Schilke 51D, which is actually really nice. Because I have a Schilke 51D, but one of the things with the Wilson 2900, which is what this is, I don't think I've actually said that yet. Wilson 2900 is a medium shank, which is not the end of the world, but a little bit problematic, as I have zero as of right now. And I've ordered a Dennis Wick for medium shank, but it's back ordered, so I'm not really sure when that's going to come. I don't know if it's, you know, on its way from London to the United States, or if it's just, you know, if it's never going to get here, it's going to take a really long time. We'll see. I know it'll show up eventually, but so other than the little damage on, try to show that on camera. It's kind of hard to see because it's so shiny. Little bit of damage here on that knuckle, which I wonder if it happened because that first valve slide flopping around. I don't see, a couple other dings that may be caused from that, maybe not. Kind of unclear. But we've got this Schilke 51D, which is nice. Seems to fit in here pretty well. And I also, in the meantime, because I wanted to make sure I could play the instrument today, in the meantime I also have a Brian Bowman DG BB1. So since I didn't have any Euroshank mouthpieces, I wanted to make sure that I at least had something to get started with, and I didn't know that this would come with a mouthpiece. So yeah, I think we should just jump right into it and do a little bit of playing. I'm gonna adjust the cameras, but I promise that I won't play a note without everyone hearing it. Just wanna be closer to the euphonium mic and make sure that all is set up well. So give me like 2 seconds, it'll be no time for you. We'll get set up with the other mic. Hopefully you were able to hear some sonic qualities and a little bit of different sound from just that quick play test. I'll be doing a full in-depth comparison between these two euphoniums, and I know it looks to be a little bit deceiving that, just because this looks tarnished doesn't mean that it's a bad instrument or anything like that. I tend to not polish my silver-plated instruments. I know a lot of people don't like that, but don't judge it based solely on looks. But I'll be doing a comparison between the two of them, and if you want me to play a certain excerpt, certain piece, certain etude, something along those lines, let me know, because I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do that video. And I do have one mouthpiece that I can compare that would be apples to apples, which is the Schilke 51D. I'm waiting for some Dennis Wick mouthpieces to come in, but I'm not sure when that'll happen. I might wait, I might not. So I still have to figure that out a little bit. But if you have any ideas or anything you want to know that's maybe different between this, what is brand new, almost $9,000, and what is brand new, maybe $1,200, $1,300, what some of the differences might be, those sorts of things. I plan to kind of go in depth about it and do some intonation tests, those sorts of things. Then I'll probably also do a full review of the Mac Brass euphonium at some point, just to kind of put a bookend on this experience, because this has been my only euphonium for the last 5 years. It's been what I played every note on euphonium on this channel, whereas this one is new to me, so not quite in a spot where I could do a formal review, but I do want to do some kind of initial testing on it and maybe some like mouthpiece comparison videos or something like that, because I'm definitely figuring out what I should be playing on this instrument. My previous Dennis Wick 3AL actually doesn't come in a medium shank. I could probably get one custom made, but I was kind of thinking about moving to something a little bit smaller anyway, so I think that'll kind of work out well with moving to a new instrument with a new receiver size. So there's a little bit of a complication of just, you know, this is a medium shank, this is a large shank, but I'm planning on doing my best to try to have the most kind of apples to apples comparison possible, and just, you know, see what we can come up with. So if you have any ideas about what you want to hear, what you want to know, let me know, write them in the comments, and we'll get that comparison out sometime soon. All right, thanks for watching. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and click the bell for more daily videos. And if you want to support Low Brass U, check out the merch store or consider joining the Patreon.